Now, when you see the wait time of models or Neo models are increasing, it might simply mean that that car is too much in demand or there are issues with supply chains. Whereas if you see them decreasing, it means that the production has been ramped up, there are no supply chains issues, and maybe they don't have as much order book for those models, which is something that you need to have at the back of your mind. Now with that, I want to give you the latest developments around the wait times of the Neo cars, because this is very important. It tells us, or it shows us what, or hints to us rather, what might be happening onto Neo, which as seen on the screen, you notice that for the ET7 and the ES8, their wait times have been reduced to 2 to 3 weeks, to 3 to 4 weeks. This means that obviously those that place their orders onto these two models, ET7, ES8, in 2 to 3 weeks, they can get their cars customized and everything, which is a very good thing, right? It might mean that what was holding up these models from doing well, maybe it's out of the equation or out of the way, or there's not much orders in a way that they are able to guarantee those that, which might be showing that obviously they will be able to deliver as soon as possible because maybe of production ramp up. Remember, Neo it's already ramping up the production in preparation of the upcoming models. They expect factory number 3 coming in Q3, but Neo indicated that especially at Neo Park, they are busy ramping up the production capacity to cater for the demand from Onvo and Neo. This might also be the case. It might be the case, right? Which is something that we need to take into cognizance. Now, for the EC7 has been extended to 4 to 5 weeks from 3 to 4 weeks. This again, I think it's something that it might be due to supply chain constraints, some parts and all that, but these are the latest wait times for these models. Now, the best-selling 4 models, this is the ET5 Touring, ET5 mid-sedan, ES6, EC6. The wait time remains the same, 2 to 3 weeks. If you have to order these cars, these models, you will have to just wait 2 weeks to get the car configured to your specification, which is something that is great. And yes, we can talk all about those models under Neo, but these ones are the most important ones because they constitute or contribute to about 85% of Neo's total delivery. So these are the deliveries that matters the most onto Neo in terms of sales generating or sales generation, because they are they dwarf for all the other 4 models, because like I said, 85-90% it's what they constitute to the total deliveries that you find onto Neo, which is very good to know that they are still, their wait times are still around 2 to 3 weeks. This is good news. This speaks volumes about Neo. Now, you will notice that on the video I did about the incentives, the Neo main brand incentives, it did not cover, or those incentives were not covering the Neo ES7. Neo ES7 is no longer available, but when they hit the road and start selling it again, then we will see the wait times. I said this before, I'll say it again. There is something big that Neo is doing on the ES7. And the new revamped ES7, I'm telling you, it's going to take the market by storm. ES7 has been that model that has been struggling to score sales, to get sales. And Neo is aware of this, and they might be tweaking some things. They might be going an extra mile for this ES7 model so that it makes a huge difference, or it brings a huge difference when they compare it to the ES6, because people who would usually maybe consider ES7, they are buying ES6 because the features are almost the same. Yes, suspension, ES7 and all that, it's a bit different to the current ES6, but they are almost the same. It is why the ES6 has been taking even most of the sales that the ES7 was making. Neo is aware of this, and it is for that reason that I think we should brace ourselves for what's coming this year, because that model is going to receive some massive upgrade. I think it will be the Neo model with most upgrades. The shape outside might change completely. Inside, it will change completely, and this will result in the demand coming for that model, which is something that I cannot wait, man. If there's one model that I'm curious about, honestly, on the facelift, it has to be the ES7, because ES7, we know that it has been struggling, and to see now that it has been, the weight orders are not showing, there's something big happening in the background. And that car, I mean, we have seen a picture of what it might look like, and if that's the case, better watch out, man. But anyways, I think it will be launched around Q3, with the delivery starting also around Q3 or Q4, but we'll see. But I think that is the car model, or that is the new model that will be receiving a quite huge upgrade, which will trigger people to come and want to buy that model, which is something that we want to see as investors. So yeah, man, these are the wait times of this model. ES7 and ET9, they've not shown as yet. So yeah, man, that's what we saw, or that's what we are seeing onto the wait times. I mean, the ET9 right now, the wait time for that car is around 11 to 12 weeks. This is 3 months. And this might be signaling that there is a lot of demand, or NIO did receive some pretty good solid demand of the ET9, and because they have to produce, or they are manufacturing that car consists of so many things, supply chains might not allow NIO to maybe produce 10,000 per month for now. But let's wait, let's see, things will get better. I know that share price wise will recover when the NIO fundamentals continue doing well. So give it a, so with all that, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. That's all from me. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Share this video with some of the people that you know they are following me. I'll see you on the next one, and God bless you all.